Hello Cancer and welcome to my channel Attila Tarot. In this video we're going to take a look at what kind of energies you can expect in 2025. We're going to look at every month one by one and we're going to evaluate each of the meanings of the card, both from a love and relationship but also from a money, career and finance perspective as well. So I think everybody will get whatever they need. But before we jump into it, this is a general reading, so please take whatever resonates and leave the rest behind. And let's start the whole reading positively and put it in a comment. 2025 will be an amazing year. We're going to start the reading with one card from the Wisdom of the Oracle card and also from the Spirit Animal Oracle card. One of the cards that has a message for you today is number 33, Chaos and Conflict. And also the Cow Spirit, number 15, Miracles are Endless. So it's really important here with the chaos and conflict. As you can see, there's something that might be chaotic in your life, or maybe you are in the middle of a conflict at work or with your partner or with your family members. This is kind of like the energy when you have two opposing forces come together and create some kind of a conflict. Maybe there's not a proper communication, and that's the base of the conflict. But what's really important here that sometimes you have to go through some chaos, some conflict in order to get to the other end and create and achieve whatever you want to achieve. But you also have here this Cow Spirit, which is all about miracles are endless. So I think this is all about giving, receiving, and being ready for miracles. So I think what I'm kind of getting here that maybe right now you are in the middle of a conflict that might be influencing you, but it's gonna kind of some kind of a miracle will come in that will help you to solve this problem, whatever you're going through. But let's see what can you expect for the month of January. The main card we have here for you is the Sun, which is a beautiful energy of positivity, happiness, joy. This is the most positive card in the whole deck. You can expect that something amazing will happen in January for you. Some of you might be very happy finding somebody. You're gonna get some great news, an opportunity of some sort that will make you happy, prosperous, etc., etc. But let's not forget that the Sun is not only all those amazing things. The Sun is here to shine light on something that will help you to move forward. Maybe you're going to get the clarity what you need. But let's see what are the cards that are helping you to explain. You also have the Five of Cups and you also have the Three of Wands. Two very different cards. Five of Wands is when somebody is kind of focusing on whatever they lost, whatever they're sad about, and not seeing the opportunities. And the message of that card is to turn around, and not everything has been lost. Through that, you're gonna be able to see the great opportunities, the happiness that might come into your life. And the Three of Wands is the card of early successes when you made your plans and you are ready to execute, and you can see that the plan is working. So what does this mean? It means that I think some of you will be able to turn around a situation that was making you sad. You're going to be able to see things clearly, you're going to be able to shift it around, and you're going to be able to create a plan that will provide you some long-term success. So for example, maybe if you lost a job or you lost a business, I think you're going to be able to see it clearly how you can turn your situation around and create a plan that's going to be making you successful. Even from a relationship perspective, if you went through a breakup or disappointment of some sort, you're going to get some clarity that's going to be able to help you to create a plan that will give you new horizons. Some of you might be just enjoying life and enjoying the freedom that you have with that Three of Wands energy. And some of you, if you started a new relationship, maybe you're going to recognize in somebody that this person will be able to make you happy, and you're going to be able to plan ahead with this person. Sometimes, the Three of Wands is a very adventurous card. Some of you are going on a new adventure. Some of you are just looking at expanding your horizon, because this is a card of expansion and growth as well. And it has something to do with international as well. Like maybe you are working on an international field, maybe you are meeting somebody on a trip, or maybe you are connecting with somebody who's in a different country. But let's see what February is bringing to you. February, your main card is the Three of Pentacles, and the clarifier is the Nine of Swords. So the Three of Pentacles is all about teamwork, community, working very hard, putting a lot of effort into something. But this is also connected to a new foundation, when you're building a new foundation for something. And you have here the Nine of Swords, which is the card of fears and anxieties, when you're overthinking something and when you are afraid of something and you have hard time to sleep. So what I'm getting here with this combination is that eventually some of you will be focusing on creating a new foundation or working with people. And I think some of you will be just afraid from previous negative experiences that you won't be able to do that. But I think the beautiful thing here with the Three of Pentacles, that you're going to be recognized, you're going to be noticed, right? So if you're trying to build a career, you're going to be noticed, you're going to be, the talent you have will be recognized. But even if you are here for more interested in a relationship perspective, you're going to be able to, people will recognize the abilities you have, what kind of a person you are, and you're going to be able to create something, some kind of a solid foundation. Again, very important to let go of all those negative fears and anxieties that are represented by the Nine of Swords, because your hard work, what you're working on, is going to be recognized. The next card for March is represented by the Four of Pentacles and clarified by the King of Cups. So, Four of Pentacles is first and foremost the card of financial stability. When you worked very hard for something and you're able to, and you achieved it, like you have the money, you have the title, whatever you worked very hard for. This can be also connected to fear, being afraid of losing whatever you worked hard for, like you losing the type of money you have, or losing the partner you have, from a relationship perspective. This can be something that some of you you are in a situation where somebody is very controlling. Maybe you, maybe your partner. Some of you are kind of jealous. It can be as well that some of you are just have a hard time letting go of something, or there's something that's being like an information that is being withheld from you. But you also have here the King of Cups, which is a court card, so can be a person, your energy, or just the general energy of the card. He is very balanced. He is driven by his feelings and emotions, and he's full of love. Definitely can be connected to love. Can be a partner, your energy, or maybe a boss or a leadership opportunity. But he is, even though he is driven by his feelings and emotions, but he's not letting them to take control over him, because he's very diplomatic. He uses his logic, his mind, and therefore he is very balanced. Like this can show that maybe you're going to be very balanced. You're going to be able to actually control those fears, whatever comes to you with this Four of Pentacles energy of being afraid of losing whatever you worked very hard for. For April, the main card you have here is the Fool, and the clarifier is the Six of Cups. So let's talk about these. Fool is all about a new chapter or a new beginning, taking a leap of faith into a new experience, an experience where you don't have all the all the necessarily prerequisites or experience that you need, but you are actually very excited about it. You are making progress. You are going on this new adventure. You also have people that are accompanying you, and you're going through some kind of a transformation. This can be a new job, a new project, a new business opportunity, a new relationship, or a new chapter in an existing relationship. Like, for example, if you're getting married, or if you've been single and now you're in a relationship, maybe you don't have that experience of being in a relationship if you've been single for a while. But you also have the Six of Cups. So Six of Cups is very interesting because this is a card of balance, harmony. It is a card of love and feeling nostalgic. So some of you might be kind of thinking back in the past. Some of you might be connecting back to the past with this energy. Maybe you're meeting somebody from the past, like you're bumping into an old coworker, an old boss, an old lover, an old friend of some sort that you haven't seen for a while, and you're kind of having this amazing time of thinking back of the good old days, and maybe that's gonna spark some kind of a new chapter, a new opportunity in your life with this full energy. Maybe you're gonna rekindle an old love. Some of you might be getting back to an old job, or somebody you worked with will help you to get a new opportunity. Now for the next month, which is May, you do have the Seven of Swords as the main card, and your clarifier is the Empress. So let's talk about them one by one. The Seven of Swords is the card of lying, cheating, stealing, of course, and the card of applying some kind of a new strategy. I think because of that, you have to be a little bit more careful in May to make sure that nobody's trying to mislead you, that nobody is trying to lie to you, etc., etc. Pay attention to legal forms or anything, any kind of information that you're getting. Some of you need to take a different approach, a new kind of strategy in some areas of your life, because he's stealing those cards because he doesn't want to continue to fight the battle, maybe this conflict that was kind of showcasing at the beginning of the reading. So maybe there's some kind of a new approach you need to do in order to find a solution, because he's all about, he wants to kind of solve the problem through diplomacy, which we had here with the King of Cups, indicating great diplomatic skills. But also, Seven of Swords can mean that maybe you are working on something in stealth mode. You're not telling everybody what you're doing. The next card is the Empress, which is a beautiful card of nurturing, the beautiful card of creativity, abundance, long-term abundance, indicating something coming into your life that will bring you long-term abundance. So this can be a new relationship, a new chapter in an existing relationship, a new job, a new project of some sort that will make you very happy on the long run and abundant. Because obviously abundance is not only all about money. If you look at the picture, she is pregnant, indicating that something new is coming into your life. It can be also an actual pregnancy, a birth of a child. Like maybe some of you will get pregnant secretly or through some kind of an affair, or some of you are working secretly on an opportunity that will bring you long-term stability and long-term abundance. Now let's see what are we gonna have for June. June, you have here the main energy is represented by the Nine of Pentacles, which is the card of financial stability, independence. And you also have, and the clarifier is the Six of Swords, which can be conflict, headaches. But let's talk about the Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles is, it can be also property as well. of some sort. So Nine of Pentacles is a very independent energy and financial stability, indicating that you worked very hard for something and you're enjoying the fruits of your labor. So for example, can be connected to if you are having your own business, you are very self-sufficient. This business provides you enough from a financial perspective. If you are working in an existing company, it can be a sign that your hard work, whatever you've been putting in, is being recognized. You're getting an increase, you're getting a promotion of some sort. And you also have here, like, with the Nine of Pentacles, from a relationship perspective, a very independent energy in a sense of that, if you're single, you're not necessarily going to be looking to get settled this month. You're going to be enjoying your freedom, and you're going to be very picky as well. But if you're going to be in a relationship, this is a type of relationship that went through the initial difficulties, and you're actually enjoying this relationship, whatever it brings into your life. Now you also have the Five of Swords, so it can be a card of conflict, type of conflict when you are not having proper communication. So this can be maybe around a promotion, maybe this can be connected to a business of some sort, or a property where you're going to have some conflict, where you need to kind of pay attention that you have better communication. But also can be connected to maybe relationships or freedom that you're kind of trying to achieve within the relationship. Now the next card we have here for you is the Death card, which is an indication of a big change in your life. A huge transformation that cannot be stopped. So very important with the Death card not to get scared from it, because this is really all about that one chapter of your life is ending and the next one is beginning. So this is going to be in July. July, you can expect a major transformation. This can be that a major project is ending and you're going to start a new one. For some of you, it might be that a position is ending and a new one is beginning. Some of you might be leaving a job behind and starting a new one. Some of you might be starting your own business, and you're gonna, since you've been kind of doing it secretly, maybe this is the month where you're gonna decide that, okay, I'm gonna be going on my own, and I'm just gonna be working on that project or that business. It can be indicated to a change in relationship. Maybe if you've been single, that solitude is ending. Maybe a relationship is ending, or a relationship is changing because you're getting engaged, getting married, etc., etc. What's really important here, that it's a major transformation that you shouldn't fight, because the more you fight it, the harder it will be. It is clarified by the King of Swords. King of Swords is a court card, so can be a person, an energy, your energy, or just the general energy of the card. This king is very smart, very logical. He's all about the truth and nothing but the truth. So it can be that, and he also speaks his mind. So it can be that a leadership opportunity, a person that's giving you advice. It can be also a judge of some sort, if you might be going through a legal process. Maybe that process is ending because the judge is making a decision and the truth is coming out with this King of Swords energy. And then let's see what August is going to bring you. August, the main energy you have here is the Seven of Wands, and it is clarified by the Queen of Swords. So Seven of Wands is all about standing up for yourself, protecting what you have, protecting your position, etc. Because you are attacked by external sources. This can be as simple that you need to stand up for yourself in a meeting, or you are having a conversation with your family where you need to stand up for whatever you believe in, or whatever decisions you might have made. This might be that somebody is trying to get whatever you have, maybe your position, your business, your lover, or maybe somebody's trying to seduce you. What's really important here that you are the one who is in a winning position. You are protected. You're not only just protecting yourself, but you are protected because you can see this coming, and you are able to win over these, whatever they are. And you also have here the Queen of Swords. What we need to know about the Queen, that obviously it can be a person, your energy, or just the general energy of the card, but she is very smart. She went through a lot of challenges, a lot of difficulties in her life, and therefore she cannot be misled. She cannot be misled because she sees things clearly. I think your clarity, your wittiness, your smart will help you to see whatever's happening, whoever's trying to attack you, and you're gonna be able to protect yourself because she is protecting herself. It's very important here to kind of have both of these cards that are all about protecting yourself, right? You can kind of see how the Seven of Wands is protecting himself, and then you also have the Queen of Swords, who's all about protecting herself to make sure that she's not going through the same challenges, difficulties that she had in the past. So let's see what August is bringing you. So August, your main energy is the Four of Swords, and it is clarified by the Death card, Death and Rebirth. So let's talk about the Four of Swords. Four of Swords is all about healing, recovery, taking a rest, taking a break of some sort. This is the kind of a card when you're kind of not a lot of things are happening. Some of you might be going on a trip, going on a vacation as well, since it's in the summer. But definitely this is a blessing that's happening. Right? Some of you might be taking a break from work, or some of you might be just healing from something, whatever kind of happened before. Because you have here this Death and Rebirth card indicating that there's some kind of a change here. I kind of feel that it is somehow connected back to this Death card, indicating that whatever change happened there is something that maybe you had to go through a healing process of some sort. I think it is just indicating that that change, I think probably you're making peace with it and you're able to move on. But let's see what's going to bring the last quarter of the year for you. But before that, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe. That's an indication that the reading helped you, and you can also help me to grow this channel to make sure that the message gets out to those who need it the most. For you, it is only costing a push of a button, so I hope that you will push those like and subscribe buttons. Only a very few % of people end up subscribing, so I hope you're gonna be one of them. I'm also very excited to see in the comment how this reading is resonating with you, and don't forget to put it into the comment that 2025 will be an amazing year. But let's see what September brings you. September, you have here the beautiful energy of Six of Pentacles, and it is clarified by the Lovers. It seems like that this month's going to be all about balance and harmony. Why? Because the Six of Pentacles is the card of balance, harmony. Some of you might be balancing feelings, finances. The whole meaning of this card is that somebody in a powerful position is bringing in to help you. This can be a boss. Maybe you're getting an increase, a bonus of some sort. Some of you might be getting the financial help you need. So maybe if you are looking for investors, or you're trying to get a loan, a mortgage from a bank, this is a great indication that you're gonna get it if you're buying a property as well. But it can be also the universe bringing you something, some kind of a gift. Even in a relationship, it can be connected to a very harmonious, balanced relationship when each parties are taking their fair share of their troubles and happiness as well. And it's clarified by the Lovers. The Lovers, which is again, like it has the duality of balance, harmony connected to it. Lovers is definitely the card of law of attraction, attracting something similar like your energy, very much connected to soulmate. Some of you might be getting your soulmate. Maybe so you're going to meet your soulmate if you're not in a relationship, or you are already with your soulmate. There's very strong attraction with the lovers, where you kind of cannot keep your hands off of each other. But of course, lovers can be also an indication of a business partnership, where again, like it's a very good partnership, an equal give and take type of partnership. But it is also a card of decision, a big decision that some of you you have to make. Maybe it's connected to a loan, maybe it's connected to some kind of a financial investment or an opportunity of some sort that will bring you more money. But generally the Lovers is the card of the yes. So let's see what November is going to bring you. November is the main energy of the Justice card. And your clarifier is the Hermit. So very interesting that you have a lot of scale, a lot of Libra energy with both the Six of Pentacles and the Justice as well. So balance, harmony, being fair, just are kind of the typical themes of this card. So make sure that you just and fair with yourself, with your partner, with your co-workers, with your business partners. This can be also connected to a legal document, a contract of some sort that you might get, or an agreement, rightly. This can be connected to an opportunity, or if you're going through a legal process, definitely an indication here that something will be happening in that regards, where a decision is made and everybody is getting whatever they deserve. And it is clarified by the Hermit, which is an indication that you're going to be going in this internal trip, or going on your own. So for example, some of you might be rethinking, what is that makes you happy? What is the kind of relationship you want? What is the kind of work you want? What is your true calling? And some of you might be going on your own, maybe deciding that, okay, you just want to be on your own, you don't want to be in a relationship. Some of you might be deciding that you want to have your own business, and that's the way you want to continue. And let's see what December brings you. December brings you the Ten of Wands, which is an indication of an end of a cycle, like all the tens, and it is clarified by the Four of Pentacles. So the Ten of Wands, if you look at it, he's carrying a lot. Can be a sign that maybe you're going to be super busy this month, you're going to be overworked, you're going to be super tired because you're trying to wrap up everything. He's very close to achieving his targets. Some of you might be working on your targets as well, like if you're wrapping up a project that started with lots of passion, but now it's more of a burden. But very important here to try to ease the load you're carrying. Is there anybody that can help you? Are you able to get more resources as well? But again, he's very close to achieving the goal. So I think that a difficult cycle will finish here at the end of the year, and you're going to reach whatever you want. And it is clarified by the Four of Pentacles, which I kind of get it that again, it's a card of financial stability, but you can see how she is protecting your money. So maybe you're not going to get the resources that you want, and that's why you have to work a little bit harder. Maybe you're going to be saving money for something. But I think all in all, I can see that it can be connected to that, okay, if you've been paying attention to saving money, that's definitely connected to that cycle will end. So that's all I have for you. I hope that this reading helped you, and I'll be able to see you next year, and I hope that 2025 will be an amazing year for you.